Last time on Persona 3 Reload.
Where's Shinji?
He notified me that he'll be joining us later.
Amada-kun isn't here either.
Wheel of Fortune! Oh no, I remember this.
2 years ago today, on October 4th, that was the day my mom died here.
You murdered her!
He lost control of it for a moment. There was one casualty. It was Amada's mother.
Shut the fuck up!
No.
Look after him. I will.
Oh, God, it hurts so much. Polydeuces has given rise to Caesar!
To fulfill the promise we made. That he never forgot those days when it was just the three of us. Not even for a moment.
Greetings, my beautiful viewers. I am the Hunter of Comedy, and welcome back to Persona 3 Reload. We lost Shinjiro. Shinjiro died saving Ken, and because of that, I think that Ken will hopefully find the will to live and keep going. Despite how much he hated Shinjiro. But we can't wallow in the depths of despair forever. So let's take Koro-chan for a walk.
As usual, I observe no abnormalities in Koromaru-san's physical or mental status today. May I have a moment of your time? There is something I wish to speak with you about. I was performing research today and came across a puzzling piece of information. It stated that there is a specific time of year in which one can reunite with the dead.
Oh.
It appears as though spirits return to the living realm during this time. What exactly does this mean? Once an organism comes to the end of its lifespan, its physical body will deteriorate. But does this mean that there is a spirit that exists independent of one's physical form? And in that case, would that mean that Aragaki-san is... Welcome back, Koromaru-san. What are you holding? It appears as though he wishes us to have it. Why don't we gratefully accept? Now, let's return to the dorm, shall we?
I guess is learning how to be human, which is crazy.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking. I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I thought it prudent to inform you. Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
Thanks, Liz. The blood is still there.
You look half dead. What are you doing out here?
When Mom died, protecting me, no one believed the truth. To this day, they say she died in an accident that didn't even happen. That's why I wanted to clear the record. I thought that's what she would have wanted. Maybe then she'd finally be at peace. They said he died in some violent crime, right? No one knows the truth. Just like with Mom. And now, I'm going to be left behind. Just like always.
The dead are never coming back. You have to accept that. But you still have your life. I'm not here to bring you back. You can waste away here if that's what you want. But If you still have the will to fight, then come back and stand on your own 2 feet.
I know that. I've known it all along. I've just been lying to myself. I needed something to hate. To keep myself going. I couldn't face the thought of being alone. That's exactly what happened. All this time, I've just been running away. All right. I'm not running away. I'm not running away anymore. I swear it. Aragaki-san, I'll see this through to the end.
A resolution in Amada's heart has awakened a new persona. Amada's persona Nemesis has given rise to Kala-Nemi. Revised party members fully restores allies and will reflect 1 attack. Oh wow, that's a great support.
Goodbye, Mom. I'll be okay now.
It's already been a day.
Yes, it has.
So, where's Sonata-san?
He said to leave Amada-kun alone, but maybe we should look for him.
What do you think?
Give him time.
So you agree with Akihiko, then?
I do.
I can't just sit here. I'm going right now to... Amada-kun! Oh, thank goodness. I was so worried.
You were?
Amado, will you continue to fight?
Yes. I'm done running away.
That okay with you?
Positive.
It's all right. We can trust him. Jeez, don't scare us like that, okay?
All right. I'll go and talk to the chairman. You should get some rest.
Okay.
Oh boy. Umiyushi fan book. Okay, so I guess now I can go to Umiyushi whenever I want. I think that was one of the requests from Elizabeth, was to get an Umiyushi bowl.
Hi.
Jeffrey, now is not the time.
It's pretty chilly tonight. Can you believe it's already autumn? It'll be winter before you know it.
I am aware.
You look a little tired.
Yeah, my friend died.
Did something happen?
I lost a friend.
Oh, you did? In this world, people die every day. Until recently, I thought that was as normal as the changing of the seasons. But now, I understand why people mourn. For the first time, I have a friend. Lately, I've been remembering things more clearly.
Well, that's nice. I guess.
You recall the end I've spoken of? Some were calling it the fall as well.
Well, I mean, it's ironic because it's happening in fall.
It's drawing closer each night. Can't you feel it? You and I are like kindred spirits. So, I wonder why I'm the only one who remembers.
Because you're... I mean, like, we're not the same person, I think. I hope.
This is tearing me up. Could it be that you can't accept me for who I am?
I wouldn't say that. I mean, even if you turn out to be just some crazy kid with supernatural powers who sneaks into my room, I mean, like, you know. I'm gonna reprimand you, Jeffrey, but that doesn't mean that we can't still be friends. Sparkle, sparkle.
I'm sorry if I wasn't making any sense today. Maybe it's the change of season.
Maybe.
But we're still friends. That will never change.
I don't know. That depends.
Well, I'll be going for now. Good night.
Bye, Jeffrey.
Hey!
Midterms start next Tuesday. Math is killing me. Sine, cosine, tangent.
Yep.
Sine, cosine, tangent. Sine, cosmos, cosmos, sin, tan, sin, cos, sin, cos, sin, sin.
Huh?
The heck? What kind of spell are you chanting?
Time to start class.
Exams start next Tuesday, but I'd rather spend time doing experiments. The precise moment when two chemical agents come into contact, it's so exciting. I'm sure you all find experiments more exciting than just sitting in a chair listening to me talk, right? Well, complaining about it won't do anything for us. Alright, here's a question to get you motivated. Yeah, because questions motivate students. How about you, Yuki? It's your turn to answer my question. Which hormone is the one in your brain that provides a sense of achievement? Oh, that's dopamine. Sweet, sweet dopamine. Well, yes, that's correct. Did you not expect me to get it right? Dopamine's an important hormone that gives us a sense of accomplishment, joy, and excitement, which drives to motivate us. However, if it's overproduced repeatedly, it can lead to addiction. It's the same as other chemicals used in experiments and many things in life. Moderation is key. Make sure you remember that. But I love dopamine. Dopamine's so good for my brain parts. I haven't had much dopamine lately. My friend died, lady. Let me have my goddamn dopamine. Alright, hanging out with Hayase again. Last time his mom collapsed, so we need to be there for our buddy.
Thanks for coming all the way here for this.
It's no problem at all.
Glad to hear that. I wanted someplace quiet to talk. I just came from the hospital. After this, I have to pick my sister up from preschool, go shopping, cook dinner, do laundry. There's still so much I have to do.
Sounds pretty rough.
It sure is. But I can handle it. My mom had to do all this every single day. Remember how I told you I had a chance to win that scholarship? Turns out I can't practice anymore. I just don't have the time for it. Besides, even with the scholarship, we still can't afford college. I mean, we don't even have enough to survive. We already lost Dad, and now Mom can't work. It's up to me to earn a living. I have no choice but to give up track. Why'd you have to die, Dad?
This isn't your fault.
I wish I could have taken you on one last time. I just wanted to run one more time. One last run at some big event. Just one more time. Is this really how it ends for me?
Don't give up yet.
You're right. I've come too far to give up now. I'm gonna compete. Even if it's my last time, I want to win. I've dedicated most of my life to track and field. It's time to put everything I've learned to the ultimate test. I'm glad we could talk. Everything feels a lot clearer now. Because of you. I have something to aim for. Thanks, man.
You're welcome, man. Ah. Sparkle, sparkle.
Oh, crap. My sister's probably waiting for me. See ya.
Run to go get her, bro.
I see you're back.
Moonlight Channel looks like an unofficial forum for Gecko High. 3rd years only. Who do you think is hot? Anyone try takoyaki at the school store? Interesting. Okay, so we got a fortune for Fuko earlier, and now we got another one for Fuka, because it'll help us go up, you know, a rank with them.
Oh, it's you.
Midterms will be starting next week. To be honest, I'm not sure how productive anyone will be trying to study on their own. That aside, try and do your best to study as well. Don't push yourself. Alright, spending time with the monk.
No, it's you. Hey, can you help me out, kid? I don't feel so good. Damn it. I can't believe I let this happen. How pathetic. Oh, I'm in bad shape.
No, you should probably go home then.
Yeah. You're right, kid. I should go home and sleep. Even if I go home, I completely forgot I have a memorial service to conduct. Reciting the Heart Sutra with a hangover is gonna be rough. Back in the day, all I needed was a cold shower and I'd be fine no matter how much I drank. I guess I'm getting old, huh? It's always in times like these when it's hardest to be alone.
Do you have any coworkers?
You asking if there are other monks at my temple? My temple's small. I don't depend on nobody but myself. I'm the only one there. If you think about it, it's better to be alone. Less stress.
I don't know. You can build up a lot of stress just from being alone, you know?
You don't have to wait for someone else to get out of the bathroom when you need to go. My son took forever in there. Yeah, living alone is the way to achieve peace and serenity.
I mean, I don't necessarily agree with that. I mean, like, I enjoy living alone, yes, but like, without my cats, I would have gone insane. Having, like, other living, you know, beings in the house with me, even though they are, you know, cats, has done wonders for my mental health.
Everything we see has form. No form has permanence. It's all in constant motion. Form has no self. Its true face is that of emptiness. And yet, form is emptiness, and emptiness is form. No two things in this world are the same. Well, to put it simply, no matter how hard you try to live your life right, someone else can always mess it up.
Yep, that's true.
Because form is emptiness, and emptiness is form.
You sound like a real monk for once.
Maybe getting involved with you messed up my life a bit too.
Contrary to his words, I sense a feeling of affection from Mutatsu. Oh, well that's good. Sparkle, sparkle.
I'm gonna go home, kid. My head's killing me. Oh yeah, about the memorial service. It was a 7th-day memorial. It was only 19. Random murder victim. What a harsh world we live in.
Man. I doubt it would have been Shinjiro, because I don't think Shinjiro is 19. Because, like, we're 16, and he's only a year ahead of us, so he would have been, like, 17.
Be careful on your way home, too, kid.
I will. Thanks, buddy.
Good morning.
Have you noticed, Yuki? Normally, after a successful operation, the number of apathy syndrome cases decreases. However, this time it's opposite. There's only one shadow left. You must be apprehensive. Yeah, agreed.
Yes.
If that is indeed the case, then we'll put it to rest with the next battle. In any event, if it weren't for you, we wouldn't be here. So thank you. Yeah. Well, you're welcome.
That's all for today.
Did you write that down? You better hurry up. I'm about to erase it. I'm still writing. Hurry up! What have you been doing this whole time? Texting or something? Exams start next Tuesday. No time to waste. Let's just move on to the next problem. Yeah, I'm a rest. My stats are maxed. I'm good. Alright, spending more time with Hayase!
This is so good. I am so lucky I get to eat such amazing food. Should I bring some home? If I do, I'd have to pay for it.
Do it!
Yeah, I will. It feels wrong being the only one who gets to eat. Oh, by the way, about my mom. She's gonna be out of the hospital soon.
Oh, thank God.
Just when I was finally getting the hang of taking care of everyone myself. And guess what else? My teammates offered to help me with the kids, too. They even said to pick my sister up from preschool. I guess everyone's been worried about me. And there I was, total tunnel vision. Trying to do everything on my own. In the end, maybe it was my fault the team couldn't work together.
Yeah, don't sweat it, man. We all make mistakes.
Honestly, that's reassuring to hear from you. I feel a lot better about everything, now that I know how everyone really feels. I'm having fun just running laps. Body feels light as a feather now. Oops, guess I kind of started rambling there. Sorry, but I gotta get going. Take it easy. And don't forget, I'm only able to focus on training again because you had my back. And I feel great, so thanks, buddy.
You're welcome, friend. Sparkle, sparkle.
Later.
Oh, welcome.
Next moon will be our last operation. Huh, it's kind of surreal. Wait, I have to stop getting distracted. Exams are next week. It's so hard to focus. Yeah, don't blame me on that one. Alright, we're gonna hang out with Akihiko again. Sanada-san wants my help with something, so let's go. Looks like Sanada isn't here yet.
Sorry I'm late. I ran into some unexpected trouble. Alright, here goes. Back me up, would you?
Absolutely.
I'm gonna make pancakes. Think you can
Oh
help?
God, I love pancakes, yes!
I guess you could say I've got a craving. I used to eat them all the time at the orphanage. I know they sell frozen ones nowadays, but nothing beats freshly cooked, right?
Yeah. My grandfather used to make some of the most amazing pancakes. You're making a lot.
You think so? I just thought more would be better than less. Well, let's go on and get started. Okay, first things first. What exactly do we do first?
We wash our hands.
I think the recipe said to use lots of butter and to regulate the pan's temperature with a damp washcloth. Wait, we put a washcloth in the pan? Won't it burn?
Please just let me handle it.
You sure? Thanks. I don't know how to cook anything besides the stuff I use for bodybuilding. I can break the eggs and mix the batter. I'll leave the actual cooking part to you.
Thank God.
Oh, so that's how you use the washcloth.
I learned from the master himself.
Hey, don't look at me like that.
Ha!
Oh, I'd better go get the plates. All right, I think this will be enough.
Oh, check it out! Wow, look at all the pancakes! I knew something smelled good.
Yeah, just give me a minute. We can eat once I bring them out. Would you mind getting everyone else? And don't forget Amada.
Okay.
Whoa, it's like a Tartarus of pancakes.
Did the two of you make all of these yourselves?
Yeah, although this guy was the one who cooked them. I said I had a hankering, but we might have made too much. I like pancakes, but no way I can eat all of these myself. If you guys could pitch in, that'd be great.
Yep, and we can freeze whichever ones we don't eat.
So you like pancakes too, Sonata-san? Thank you. I can't wait to have some.
Oh.
I'll make some tea. I've got some leaves that'd be great for the occasion.
It's pancake party time, as they say.
The flavor brings a smile to my face.
Oh my God, I want pancakes so bad now.
What are you, the chairman?
Thanks for the pancakes. They were really good. Tasted like a lot of care went into them. If you ever make some again, I'd like to help out too.
For as many as we made, they sure did disappear fast. Cooking's not really one of my strong points. A certain someone would always say, if you pour protein powder on the ingredients, then you shouldn't be in the kitchen, dumbass. Most of the time, I only ever got to watch someone else cook. So I never really learned myself. Anyways, thanks for helping out today. I'm hoping that cheered everyone up a little.
You planned this from the start?
Yeah, pretty much. They did things like this back when I was at the orphanage. I just wanted to recreate it. My sister used to cry all the time there. But the pancakes always brought a smile to her face.
Oh.
Do you remember that medal you found in the package from my parents? My sister, Miki. She made that back when we were at the orphanage. Based on the letter that came with it. I guess my parents found it when they were cleaning. Miki was gonna give that to me after we learned I was getting adopted out and leaving. But then that fire happened right after. And this medal was all that was left of her.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Apparently, Miki used to always say she wanted to thank me for being so strong and kind. She was really quiet, and she'd always be following me around. I don't really remember doing anything special for her. But I guess she was relying on me as her older brother. Seeing that medal made me think, would my sister be proud of who I am now? Am I really strong and kind enough to deserve that medal? If I'm being honest, I don't really know what it means to be strong or kind. Everyone who's ever said that to me has left without telling me the most important part. You saw how I was today. This is all I'm capable of right now. I haven't grown at all since I was a kid. They'd laugh if they saw me now.
I don't think so, buddy. I think that kindness is an inherent thing. I think that it's something you just feel. You just do. And while kindness is not easy, it's difficult to be kind, it's worth it in the end. That's why I try to be kind to everyone. Even though I fail at that. It's hard. It's hard to be kind to people that, you know, disrespect you or hate you or don't like you. But what matters is that you don't give up. You don't let other people's bad attitudes bring you down. You're plenty strong and kind.
I'm glad you feel that way, but I've still got a long way to go. I realized I'd just been running away all this time, making excuses about having my own problems. But from now on, I'm gonna protect it all. We promised we'd become strong together. I won't let him down.
I'll help whenever you need.
Thanks, I really appreciate that. I'll be counting on you next time. The point of this whole thing was to cheer everyone up. And yet I'm the one getting supported here.
Hey, that's what it's all about, you know?
You know? I think you're the kind of person my sister would have looked up to. Alright, that's enough talking about the past. Let's hurry up and finish clean.
Are you hurt?
Well, I ran into that group of punks on my way home from shopping today. There were even more from this time. And one guy managed to get a good hit in. Don't worry though, I didn't do anything that would get me in trouble with the police. I just let them throw as many punches as they wanted until they got tired and gave up. I thought I could dodge them all, but I guess I've still got room to improve.
That's how you do things, Akihiko. He's a good guy.
Alright.
Okay, it's time to start. Exams are coming up. And we're learning about so much magic today. Ooh, and Helena Blavatsky. Who was the founder of Theosophy, a group that has given rise to many magical societies? That was Helena Blavatsky. Very good. Remember to still get blessed on your unlucky years, though. Hooray! Alright, we're hanging out with the old couple again.
Oh my, dear. There's a mistake there. That's not how you write, Gekko-kun.
I know. I hardly ever write it, so I just forgot how it looked for a second.
I feel a little bad for all the people who've been campaigning to save the tree.
Oh! Speak of the devil. I'm writing a letter. Something I haven't done in ages. I'm used to the keyboard doing all the work for me. Why, is that surprising? I'm actually quite the net surfer, you know?
What does the letter say?
Oh, no, don't look. I'm shy.
We'll tell you when the time is right.
Are you curious about the letter? Excited, perhaps? Even exhilarated?
I am exhilarated!
We are too. We spend every day looking forward to the chance of seeing you again. Sometimes you even make me feel smarter. Maybe I should just go back to school. Just kidding.
Oh. Sparkle, sparkle. Almost finished.
That said, I hope we can wrap up the matter before your next visit.
I see you're back.
Monday's a holiday, so we'll have the next 2 days off. There's just one shadow left, starting to get fired up. We've come this far, so we can't lose now. Let's train as much as we possibly can. Let's make him proud. You got it! The crops that Shinjiro and I planted.
Oh, there you are. Feeling down today, kid. Mind listening to what this old monk has to say?
Sure, why not?
Those folks downstairs, They're probably around your age, huh? It looks like they're having fun drinking and dancing, but if you look closely, their eyes say otherwise. I bet they come here to relieve stress from the day. But I wonder if any of them are actually enjoying themselves.
That's a good point, actually.
Stress won't go away unless you deal with the root of the issue. You can put it off, but it'll always come back. This place is more of a refuge than a club to me. Those kids really want to relax. We should switch the music to the Heart Sutra. Hey, there's a microphone over there. Bring it over, kid. I'll perform a live sutra reading.
You probably shouldn't.
Don't underestimate me, kid. My reading of the Heart Sutra will change your life. But I guess you're right. This place is too small to recite it properly. I've got a kid around their age, you know. My one and only son. He'll be 21 this year. Just a little older than you. He's alive, that is.
If he's alive, huh? Sparkle, sparkle. I wonder what that's about.
You think it's okay to leave the future of this country in the hands of these kids? I mean, what if they all end up like me? Well, it ain't like I got high hopes for the future. Form is emptiness, emptiness is form. Oh, sorry. I'm done talking now. Go home before it gets too late, all right? I'll see you next time.
You got it, Mutatsu. Ah, hello, Kamiki.
I'm doing better today.
That's fantastic. I don't think I could take losing 2 people in the same time.
I know it probably looked dire last time, right? Sorry if I scared you. I'd been reading a book before we met that day. I guess I got so absorbed in it that I didn't realize how cold the wind was. Do you enjoy reading books?
I'd say so.
I see. That's something we have in common then. Nowadays, reading books is all I do. I find that they give me a way to escape everything else. I can just get lost in the book's private world. Do you read books all the way through?
I stop if I get bored.
Oh, do you? I don't usually reach the end either, although I think our reasoning differs.
You don't want the story to end.
The more engaging a story is, the more I want to get lost in it. But I'm always afraid to finish it, because once I finish the story, I'll have to come back to reality. This inescapable body of mine. Heartwarming stories filled with hope. Those are the kinds of books I like to read. They give me a little solace when I have to come back to the real world.
Yeah. I understand that feeling. Sparkle, sparkle.
It looks like the sun is already setting. Time is so ruthless. I hope we have another chance to talk.
Indeed.
Welcome back.
The day after tomorrow, periodic exams begin. How are your preparations going? Until recently, I have been reserving my energy for the final battle. However, according to Mitsuru-san, studying for exams is a crucial component in preparing for the future. Therefore, while I may be off to a late start, I will now initiate study mode. Well, I'm gonna hang out with my monk friend.
You're late. What kept you, huh?
Tatsu stinks of alcohol more than he usually does. Must have been drinking a lot.
Don't you think it's rude to make someone wait? Didn't Dad tell you not to do that?
Dad?
Dad? You just call me Dad? Yeah, you always call me an old bastard, but you're only nice whenever you need some money. I thought you got in a drop dead somewhere. Something. Don't make me worry like that. Where the hell are you wandering around? It's late.
Well, it's none of your business.
Well, that's true. It's none of my business. But watch your mouth. Who the hell do you think raised you, huh? You. What the... All this time, I thought you were... Guess my eyesight is getting bad after all.
Oh, he thought I was his son for a second. Sparkle, sparkle.
Spending all my time with clients, missing anniversaries, birthdays. I wonder if they felt the same way I did. I was waiting for you earlier.
Who's they?
My wife and son. We were all together back when I was still a businessman. Already been 4 years now since they left me. I used to stay out past midnight all the time. My wife and I would always fight about it. Now when I go home, I don't know what to do with myself. Oh, I just come here and drink every night.
Are you running away?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I shaved my head, but that was just for show. I get drunk to avoid facing my problems. Oh yeah, I guess you could say I'm running away. She hasn't contacted me since then. Must have gotten over me already. I have no idea where they are, or if they'd even want to see me. It's too much of a hassle. All right, kid, enough of the depressing talk. Let's get out of here. I want to go home and take a shower.
He's a good guy. He's got a lot of problems, but, you know, who doesn't? Today's Health and Sports Day. No school. Alright, I drew a fortune for Yukari, so that ought to help me.
Oh, it's you.
Midterms start tomorrow, but can't simply ignore what happened. It's difficult to focus on studying at such a time. However, it would be unwise to ignore what's right in front of you as well, cold as it may sound. I'll try to think of something to help everyone focus on the exams. Oh, that's nice of you. Why don't we study together?
Precisely.
Everyone gather round!
Right then. I decided to hold this study session for us to concentrate on the upcoming exams. Amada, I invited you to join us so you can focus on your own studies. Your presence is welcome here.
Thank you for inviting me. I'll make sure not to be a bother to everyone.
To the rest of you, I want you to set a proper example and take your studies seriously.
I always take my studies very seriously.
Are you going to study with us, Koro-chan? Good boy. Koromaru-san says that he will accompany us here as we study.
Well, aren't you a little hard worker?
Unlike Junpei over there, who can't stop yawning.
I can't really deny it. Wouldn't mind being in his place right about now. Dogs never have to study for exams like this. Man, what a life.
Shake, Junpei!
Stay! Go home?
Time for me to go back to my room. Wait, don't try to get rid of me.
Koromaru-san may not have an obligation to study, but he has another important mission.
True. He's been protecting that shrine this whole time. That sounds like something far more difficult.
Guess if you want to be a dog, you'd better develop some diligence, like Koromaru here.
Yeah.
Being a dog is harder than it seems. You'd be better off just studying, Junpei-san.
Oh, stop! Don't look at me like some pitiful creature!
But you are a pitiful creature.
All right, that's enough chit-chat. Let's concentrate on our studies.
Yes, Mommy. I mean, ma'am. Knowing everyone's watching keeps me accountable. Oh, yay! I mean, I'm already max, so it doesn't really matter, but still.
All right, I think we can begin wrapping things up. Good work, everyone. And Iori, after all the dog talk, I do hope you were able to get through the material you needed to cover.
What?
There!
Oh, I see. So you're still learning then? As a dog, I'll need to give you strict behavioral training.
Woof! Woof woof! Woof woof woof!
I'm kidding! It was a joke. I'm totally cool. Being human. No training needed. I'm good.
You may train me, Mommy!
That will conclude the group study session. It is time for a much-deserved rest.
Alright, exams time! The hormone dopamine is related to our sense of accomplishment. Name a symptom of its overproduction. Addiction! Who is considered by many to be the first numerologist, whose name lives on today in a mathematical theorem, Pythagoras! What happens when electrical resistance reaches 0? Hint, it was the word I used to confess my love to someone. But, super elasticity? Super electricity? Super conductivity? Super transform... Oh boy, it's super conductivity. That was like a first semester question, I think. A teacher seriously, you know, was like, I'm super conductively in love with you. That's a horrible pickup phrase. What's the meaning of the phrase to spill the beans? Maybe noisy. To clarify your point, to reveal a secret. Last day of exams. Questions are too easy. My pen won't stop moving! Ah, it has a mind of its own! Help! And we're done. Thank Jesus. Alright, we're gonna hang out with Yuko.
So then I went to ask about it after class, and you know what happened? Miss Miyahara just wouldn't stop talking. She wrote out some weird math formula and said, "It's beautiful, isn't it?"
Oh, this is the teacher that gets wet from math programs? Yeah, no, I can buy that.
All it did was make me more confused than I originally was. Guess I'll have to go ask again tomorrow.
You're working so hard.
You think so? I guess it just feels wrong to not try and understand something. Anyways, I decided to start being serious about my future. Remember when I told you about what happened to me at school? It was when I handed in a blank answer sheet for that pop quiz and I got yelled at by a coda. Back then, I just wanted to graduate and go to a community college or something. But after coaching those kids, I started to realize something. I enjoy helping people who are willing to give it their all. So, I finally figured out what I want to do with my life.
Oh.
Can you guess what it is?
You want to be an instructor?
Close. You almost got it, Mr. Ex-Assistant Coach. I'm thinking of becoming an athletic trainer.
Oh!
It's their job to monitor each athlete's diet and help them plan their training routine.
I actually had a coworker who I used to work with who, you know, he was a lot younger than I am, but, like, that was his, it's what he was studying in college and everything. He's a smart guy. A bit of a know-it-all, but a good guy nonetheless.
So I'll go to professional school once I graduate, and then work towards earning my certification when I turn 20. Between the general education requirements and the classes for my major, it's gonna be over 350 hours.
That's a long time.
That's why I'm gonna start studying right now. Improving my writing is my first goal. It took me all night to finish that 3-page essay, but those kids had a huge influence on me. I know I only agreed to coach them on a whim, but teaching them really made me think. I started wondering what I could teach my own kids one day, and I realized I didn't have the slightest clue. If you hadn't been there with me, I don't think I could have stuck it out until the end. And I definitely never would have thought about my future either. So, thanks.
Oh, you're welcome. She seems appreciative. Oh. Sparkle, sparkle.
Also, I know I'm always asking you to stick around and help me with stuff. I kind of feel bad about it. I'm sorry. I realize now that I might have been relying too much on you.
Nah, I don't mind.
Oh. Why are you so nice to me?
She seems restless. Better choose my words carefully.
Are you like this just with me? No, that can't be it, huh?
It's because you're a close friend.
Yeah, of course. I sure am lucky to have such a good friend. He's so kind and reliable, though sometimes you worry me a little. Sometimes you say suggestive things with a straight face, you know?
I do. I've come to realize throughout the very short time that I've been in high school that I don't know how to women. I just treat all women the same. Except women who point guns at me, and you haven't pointed a gun at me, so, yeah. Maybe that was a little too honest.
I get the feeling you might give someone the wrong idea.
Oh.
So you should really be careful about that. It could land you in some hot water.
Right. Okay, I will.
That's the way. Sorry, this isn't what I wanted to talk about. Thank you again for coaching with me. I'm glad I had someone like you to rely on. Next time, I'll be there to support you.
Hooray!
If there's anything I can help with, just let me know, okay? We're friends, aren't we?
Absolutely!
I'm gonna head out. Gotta work on my modern literature and English today. See ya!
Best of luck in your future! My box!
Welcome back.
Whew. 5 days from hell are finally over. So, you want to head to Old Tartarus tonight? I'll think about it.
Nice.
Alright, gotta get exams off the brain, you know?
That's right. Hey, sorry about last time when, you know.
Hey, it's fine.
Forget about it, alright?
It's cool, bro.
Anyway, would you mind listening to this old man complain? I'm sober today, so sit tight, will ya?
Oh, yeah, he doesn't have alcohol in front of him.
All I had to do was look all serious and recite the sutras. I could make easy money from donations. That's what I thought. That's why I set aside my pride and begged my parents to let me take over the temple. Every day is someone's death anniversary. Kind of makes you think how long people have been around. I'm working memorial service after memorial service 24/7. If my little temple was some kind of convenience store.
Poor men know no leisure.
That's only half true, kid. Sure, I've got no time for leisure, but I'm definitely not poor. It varies price, of course, but an offering can sometimes be as much as a white-collar worker's year-end bonus.
Oh, wow.
But, as you can see, I'm too busy. I gotta push this old body of mine to the limit. I hate this work-your-ass-off mentality.
Now you know how Gen Z feels.
Maybe I should think of something else to do with my life. Can't keep this up for much longer. My alcohol tolerance is weaker too. I've been drinking too much lately. Making a fool of myself like I did the other day.
Time to retire?
Yeah, maybe you're right. Gotta know when to quit when you're ahead. Oh. Then how's this for an excuse? We never filed for divorce, and I've got some pretty good real estate now that I've inherited this temple. It's not a bad deal. Got enough money that I can retire and just enjoy the rest of my life. What do you think?
What's this about?
Oh, well... I'm thinking about asking him to come back. You know, my wife, my son.
Oh.
First, I gotta find out where they are. I'll hire a detective. I don't care how much it costs. And when I see him, first thing I'm gonna do is tell him I'm sorry. From the bottom of my heart. I'm gonna be concentrating on them, so probably won't be seeing you anytime soon. Well, I'm glad this is it. One brat is all I can handle at a time, and I've got to deal with my own son now.
Despite his harsh words, he seems like he cares. Oh, I like him. He's a good guy. Sparkle, sparkle.
If I knew it was gonna end up like this, I never would have become a monk. I guess I'll go to a detective agency tomorrow. All right, let's get going, kid.
The new moon. I have messages. Uh-oh, Kamiki doesn't look like he's doing too good.
I got really into my reading last night, and never went to sleep.
That's probably not good for you, bro.
I thought I'd be fine, since I've lost sleep from the pain and anxiety of my illness before, but I suppose I'm not doing my health any favors like this.
You need to listen to your body.
Thank you. Or rather, I suppose I should apologize. It's been so long since anyone told me off or anything. I came out here because I was hoping to find you. I only have so much time left, you know. Do you remember when I said I liked reading heartwarming stories? There are as many stories as there are stars in the sky, but I don't think any of them are what I'm looking for. The problem is, none of those stories were written for people like me. I guess I'm just being selfish. Just like I am with you too. You're always coming to visit me, keeping me company and talking with me. How much of your valuable time have you spent with me?
I mean, it's my choice to do with my time what I see fit, and if I want to spend time with you, someone who I know isn't going to be in this world for much longer, then that is my decision.
I don't deserve it. You're spoiling me.
And? I spoil a lot of people, whether I try to or not.
That's why I like you so much, though.
Oh. Well, thanks. Sparkle, sparkle.
Sorry, I was in such a good mood that I overexerted myself. I'd like to see you again sometime.
Welcome back.
All right. Koro-chan, let us go for a walk. Oh, hey, Yuko.
Oh, hey, what's up? Oh my gosh, that is such a cute dog.
Oh, thank you.
You are so lucky. I'm not allowed to have pets at my place. Oh wait, did you hear? Kaz did it again. Seriously, how many times does it have to happen? This is exactly why his towel stinks so bad.
What?
Oh, whoops. Sorry, I got in the way of your walk, didn't I?
Nah, it's fine.
I should start heading home anyway. Oh, see you later, doggy.
Oh, well, that was nice. Exam results are up. I got the highest score in my grade. Hooray!
And it becomes this.
Oh, math. Anyway, wasn't that fun? Numbers are so interesting! Even with a difficult problem like this one, once it's solved, it becomes a simple concept! Oh, I'm so wet! Okay. We use the number 0 a lot. Do you know where it came from, though? India, actually. See, I had thought originally that it came from Rome, but in truth, it did come from India. Alright. Ooh, nice stuff. Pendant of Unity. Alright, we're gonna hang out with you, Kari-chan.
Stop by the drugstore before we head home. Do you mind? It'll just be a little longer. Hang on. I've got a phone call. Oh. Hello? Yeah? What? So, get to the point already. Huh? That's not funny. What? How do you think that would make Dad feel? Fine. Do whatever you want. Just don't call me again. Sorry.
Are you okay?
Oh, yeah. I'm fine. Thanks for asking.
I mean, I don't necessarily believe you, but if you say so, best girl.
You know who I was on the phone with, right? Yeah, it was my mom. She says she wants to get remarried.
Wow.
I don't really care if she wants to get married again. What I can't stand is how she chose to live her life. Running away from things, jumping from guy to guy. I don't think that's fair to my dad.
Probably stood by her side until she calmed down.
Sorry. I'm okay now. Really. Thanks.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I'll never be like her. I'll never give up standing on my own 2 feet. Running away from your problems by clinging on to others is the worst thing you can do. I've decided I'll make it through on my own. I'll show her that I can be happy that way.
Well, that's nice. Sparkle, sparkle!
Thanks for listening. For some reason, I feel like I can tell you anything.
Well, I do my best.
Let's head back now. I'll do the rest of my shopping some other day.
Oh, welcome back.
Your exams are over, right? If you decide to go to Tartarus, I want to go too. I promise I'll do everything I can. I'll be fighting for him too. Oh, man. I understand that feeling. Oh, we're gonna read with Mitsuru.
I see you're reading a biography of the Empress Dowager from the Qing dynasty. By many accounts, she was vilified as a ruthless despot during her reign. Then again, these kinds of stories are known to stretch the truth.
It's true.
Oh, pardon me. I'm getting ahead of myself.
Yeah, a little bit.
I should let you read first.
I do love history, though. The book recounts one woman's rise to power. It seems she led a turbulent life marked by cunning and backdoor politics. It has raised my intelligente. Oh, whoopsie.
Reading this actually made me think. What is the right way for a person to rule? Too much kindness and you'll be seen as weak. Sometimes a ruler needs to be harsh. Kindness and you'll be... Even so, I imagine the Empress Dowager's final years must have been lonely, given that she was feared by her people.
Yeah.
What do you think? A ruler is responsible for the lives of many others. Is it difficult for someone like that to find happiness like everyone else?
We all find our own happiness.
I see. A happiness equal to the hardship, perhaps. It's hard to imagine what form it will take, but I'd like to believe that's true. You know, thanks to you, I've been able to sit down and reflect on a reading for the first time in a while. It really does help to have a partner going through the same book as you. Being able to discuss the material allows us to broaden our horizons even further.
Oh! Ooh, ailment boost. Nice.
Such storied figures are often only written about after their passing, but surely sparks of their greatness could have been seen long before. Sometimes I find myself thinking you have that same potential.
Oh, do not think that. You are exaggerating.
Am I? I'd like to say I'm a fairly good judge of character. In other words, I have faith in your abilities. I hope you're up to the task. Oh, it's gotten late. We'd best turn in for the evening. Let's have another reading session here in the future. But for now, have a good night.
Oh.
All right, time for class. I know you've been busy lately, but you all remembered to do your homework, right? Just because you're not taking a humanities class next year doesn't mean you can blow off classic lit. Hey, are you all listening to me?
How do you still have a job after what happened?
What's wrong, Fuka? You look kind of down. Huh? Talk to me. What's bothering you? It's just... Aragaki-senpai. Oh. Yeah, it's pretty shocking. I'd never seen him in school, but he'd always be hanging around town. And now he's just... gone. It's hard to put it into words. I took it for granted that everyone would always be around, that nothing would ever change, but... some things you can never get back. I didn't consider how easily it could happen. Once I realized that, I started thinking about my parents. I've sort of been avoiding the question, but... is it okay for me to leave things with them like this? Parents, huh? Yeah, that's a tough one. But I think you'll work it out, Fuka.
Moriyama, what are you waiting for? Come on up.
Yeah.
Would it kill you to give your classmates a proper goodbye?
Huh? What's going on? Hi everyone. I know I haven't been here that long, but I feel like I've made some good friends. I'll remember each and every one of you after I transfer. Thank you all. How's that? Wait, transfer? What?
Oh.
You're a weird one, you know that? The biggest bitch in school is leaving and you're gonna miss her?
Oh.
You're transferring
And you didn't say anything?
It's not like it would have made a difference. Why make us both depressed? But yeah, my dad suddenly collapsed, and they say it'll take a while for him to recover because of some complications. We don't really have that much money, so we can't afford to stay in this area. You know, now that I think about it, you're the only one who bothered being friends with a weirdo like me. But like I said before, we're both in the same boat. My parents act like I don't even exist. I hate living with them. That's why I was so jealous when you moved into the dorm.
Natsuki-chan.
You know, you've really changed, Fuka. You're a lot more cheerful now. But why'd you move when your house is, like, right here?
Huh? Well,
If you don't want to say, that's okay. I'm sure you've got your reasons. But if it's something that you and your parents can work out, then do it while you have a chance. It'll be a while before my dad's in any condition for us to have a heart-to-heart.
I wonder if he's a victim of apathy syndrome.
What am I doing? This isn't what I wanted to talk about. You know, Fuka, I used to think every day was just the same depressing routine. And I'm only saying this because it's you, but you don't really get many second chances in life.
Natsuki-chan.
I guess this is the last time I'll see this view. I won't be in school next week because I'll be packing, so I guess this is goodbye.
No!
Don't you dare come see me off. I want to say goodbye on my own terms. Come on, don't give me that look.
But you're leaving so suddenly.
Hey, I'm not all broken up about this, just so you know. I've changed a lot since I met you. I'm gonna try and figure out what I really want to do with my life.
I know you can do it, Natsuki-chan.
Aww.
Well, now I really feel like I gotta do it. No pressure, right?
No.
I got one last thing I want to say before I go. If you just accept the way things are, then you'll never move forward. Just like me. So I hope you can figure out what you want too.
What I want, I used to try and please everyone, just to fit in. I was afraid of not being liked. So, I always went along with the people around me, but I never really thought about what I wanted.
That's so you. Well, if they don't like you for who you are, I say screw them. But I like you, Fuka. Even if you hate yourself.
Oh,
Natsuki-chan.
That's so nice.
Well, I better get going.
Huh? Natsuki-chan? Here, even if we're apart, we're still connected. So, we can always talk, right? Thanks for being my friend. I'm kinda tearing up now.
Oh.
Natsuki-chan. Even if we're apart, we're still connected. I get it now. Natsuki-chan, I'd always assumed my powers were a reflection of my faults. I was always worried about how other people see me. And that's why my powers let me see others. But I guess there is something I want after all. Seeing everyone getting along and working together makes me so happy. So, I want us to treasure this forever. I have the power to connect people, even when they're apart. My persona has given me this amazing gift. The friendship I've always wanted.
The resolution in Fuka's heart has awakened a new persona. Fuka's persona, Lucia, has given rise to Juno. Grants 1 random enhanced positive effect to all allies. Ooh, nice.
There you are. Oh, what are you all doing here?
It is unusual to find you up on the rooftop.
Well, we didn't see you around, so we weren't sure if you were all right.
I think I figured it out.
Okay?
I've made up my mind. I'm going to do everything I can with the power I've been given. This is what I've decided I want to do.
Sure?
Sorry. I guess that was out of nowhere, wasn't it?
You sure you're all right?
And on that heartfelt note, we shall call an end to this episode. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I appreciate you being here with me. I'm not sure, we may have gone a little longer this time, but I wanted to, I at least wanted to get through that. So, thank you everyone for, sticking with me for this episode. And sorry if I was a little somber this time around, I'm recording this episode right after recording, the last one. And, ooh, boy. I even took like a few hours of a break. And like when I came back, I was like feeling really motivated to keep going. So, next time, we're going to do more social links. Probably go into Tartarus toward the end of it. And then after that, we'll get into our final big showdown shadow battle. Probably not in the next episode, but the episode after that. But either way, thanks again, everybody. And, as always, if you enjoyed this as much as I did, you know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe it if you're not already. Ring the bell for all them notifications is. And until next time, have yourselves a beautiful day, my beautiful, beautiful viewers. Hey there! If you enjoyed this video, why don't you consider subscribing to my Patreon so I can keep making awesome videos like the one you just saw. The link will be in the description below, and as always, have yourselves a beautiful, beautiful day.